This is John Rocha with the Outlaw Nation. I'm here with the incredibly talented and phenomenally beautiful Marisol Nichols. How are you, Marisol? How are things? You're here to talk about this interesting new entry into the franchise of Saw here, Spiral.
Yes, I'm here. I'm glad to be here. Thank you very much. I see that you're a fellow sci-fi fan by the posters behind you. Hello.
I'm all about it. I love horror too, and I'm excited by this new entry into the franchise. You're playing Detective Angie Garza here, and my first question for you is, what responsibility did you feel walking into the Saw franchise after the success you've seen it have in the horror genre?
Well, I was a little naive. I thank God I actually didn't see all of the Saw movies,
right?
Because I would have felt pressure.
Mm-hmm.
And I decided not to see all the Saw because I don't know how to do my job. Too much pressure. The pressure I felt was I'm working with Chris Rock and Samuel Jackson and Max Minghella, and I need to make sure that I just do my job and do honor to the character that they've allowed me to play. Which I was very honored to do. And she's Captain, by the way.
Oh, sorry, Captain. Yes, sorry, Captain.
Captain.
Angie, that's right. I don't want to give too much away, but yes, Captain Angie Garza for sure.
Well, I earned that title. I want that title in there. Yes.
Damn right. I know you like. I know it sounds like you're trying to paint yourself like a little bit of a wallflower, but what I'm hearing and what I'm reading in the press notes is that you were very involved with the creation of this character and making sure it was a powerful character in the franchise and in the scenes. Some of the press notes I read said that you were giving some direction yourself on set, and certainly not a surprise considering some of the experience you've had yourself working with people who are undercover and police as well. Did you bring a lot of that experience into creating like the inner life of Captain Angie Garza?
Yeah, I brought all that experience with me. Mm-hmm. There's no other way to do it. I have that experience. I've seen that. I've done that. And I was never directing. I never, bypassed Darren Boozman.
Right.
But what was so wonderful is I was like, look, she's earned her place amongst these men, and she's earned the respect of her team because she's smart and she's intelligent and she's no bullshit, for lack of a better word.
Yeah.
So with the writer, there were certain things that you'd only know having gone through this, having done this, having worked as a freaking team under insanely stressful or life or death situations.
Right.
So I was like, look, can we do this, or can we change this a little bit? Can we have a better reason for her to go down to the basement by herself when there's a serial killer loose on the streets targeting cops? Can she bring her gun? Things like that would keep her, she's smart. I wanted her respected, not just by the guys, but by the audience.
Right.
I wanted her believable. And so, and I also brought a lot of my experience and how would you act in this situation? And you're on high alert.
Yeah.
You're on high alert. You're not sleeping. You're not eating. This isn't normal operating basis. You're on high alert. So you act a certain way when you're like that.
Right.
So hopefully I brought all that, and they were wonderfully collaborative.
No, I loved your performance in the movie, honestly, and it's fantastic to see a Latina be in charge of stuff here, handling things, because as someone who comes from a very strong Latina myself, my mother, I respected how you handled things. Like you said, all around, there's all these men, you got to lay down the hammer early and make sure they're following your lead. What responsibility did you feel with that?
I liked it. I liked it. I liked that off screen, and even when we cut, some of the guys would still call me Captain. Hey, Captain, good morning. And I was like, that's right.
That's right. Show some respect.
I enjoyed it. I really liked it, and they were wonderful. And I mean, I like this. Like you said, look, you get a Latina woman mad,
say good night.
That's it.
Yeah.
So I like that I had that. I really like that I had that opportunity.
Definitely, and that comes through. And I got to wrap up here, so I'm going to ask you one last question. If you were caught up in a Saw situation, what is the one thing that they could torture you with? Is it snakes? Is it bears? Is it puppies? Is it alligators? Insects. Oh,
It's
really?
Insects. It's insects. I can't stand the little legs and the thing. And I could be in a room and I could like be talking to you and I'm like, spider. And I'm fully aware that that thing could crawl down the wall and like touch my foot or something. And I can't. It's a thing. I have a thing on insects. It's just my thing.
Wow.
Can't.
Wow.
Rats are no problem. Snakes, whatever. Insects.
It's the insects. I respect it. I respect that. Absolutely. All right. Well, there was Marisol Nichols hanging out. Thank you so much, Marisol. Mucho gusto. I appreciate it madly. Thank you. Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.